it's me, Kinghuman, and I'm about to piss you off. Because you pissed me off. You idiots. I hate you. Not really. I'm just hamming it up. And I don't hate all of you. I just hate you chromo, brain-dead idiots that fight me on the copyright thing. And I have to revisit this again because it's coming up. The axe is falling. Heads will roll, and it might be your head. Let me explain. A couple of times every year, I put up these videos about copyright infringement, and don't upload crap from TV onto YouTube. Don't upload shit that doesn't belong to you. And it says so every time you upload a video, there's a thing that says, if you don't own it, don't upload it. But every idiot out there ignores that, and they continue to do it, and do it, and do it. So what's happening now is Viacom, once again, is suing YouTube for some billions of dollars. And who do we have to thank for that? Idiots like you that upload crap you don't own. A while back, I did a video about Bubbiosity. And the reason I did that Bubbiosity was not to crack on her ass, not to, beat her up and say what a bad person she is, but I did it to illustrate a point, which was, here's a YouTube partner who knows better, and even she's violating copyright law. What happened was, she used a still image that was on an image bank. An image bank is a place where professional photographers upload their copyrighted images so that they could sell them for commercial use. And the reason I know she didn't pay for that image was because it had a watermark going through it. And I use image banks. I upload stuff to image banks. So I know once you pay for an image, you get that watermark removed. And I also know as a YouTube partner, we have to fill out a form that most users don't see when we upload a video that says you didn't steal anything off the internet, everything you up in your video is something you own, or that you have the rights to, or that you paid for, you're not screwing around here, okay, signed, boom. Now, Bubbiosity is a YouTube partner. She gets paid for her videos just like I do. So when you go out and you steal an image like that, knowingly or unknowingly, it doesn't matter. Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. So when you go out and do that, you're violating somebody's copyright, and it exposes you to liability. And that was my point. My point wasn't Bubbiosity is a bitch. But every chromo brain-dead idiot out there, I got thousands and thousands of hate comments from people who totally missed the point of that video. They want to spin it and put their own agenda to it. Well, here's the fact. I put these videos out not to hear my gums flap, but to educate you people and help you and possibly keep you from a lawsuit. Because, like I said, Viacom is suing YouTube, but it's trickling down. It's not going to stop at YouTube. They're going after the users next. The people that have uploaded videos that have copyrighted material in them that they don't own. All those Family Guy clips, all those Futurama clips, whatever, expose you to liability. And the gist is, the fine is $15,000 per incident. And I don't care if you're 12 years old. I don't care if you're 5 years old. Your parents can be held liable for the willful misconduct of their kids, which means Viacom could come after your parents, put a lien against their house, put a lien against their wages. Not only that, but it could affect YouTube's policy. They could come out and say, you know what? We got all these idiot kids uploading crap from TV, so from now on, to upload a video, you have to be over 18. And you're going to have to supply proof that you're over 18. Because we can't take the exposure to the liability anymore for you idiot kids. Because you don't listen, you do whatever you think you want to, But in the end, we pay the price. So screw you! I'm not doing this because I'm a dick. I'm doing this to try and help you people. But, as usual, it's kill the messenger. So go ahead, make your hate comments down there, you idiots. Brain dead. Go look at FailToys' video on this. He's the one that came out with the story on this Viacom suing YouTube thing. Maybe I'll try and put a link in the description there to his video. And I don't agree with all of his video either. He tries to make Viacom look like a big demon, you know. Viacom's a giant corporation. They're a corporation. They're evil. And they're suing our YouTube. Hey, guess what, FailToys? What do you think YouTube is? It's a giant corporation owned by a bigger corporation called Google. Idiot. Another chromo. Look, let me tell you something. Viacom is not evil. They're not being vindictive here. They just want to control their property. Look, if you want to be a fair and impartial judge on any kind of matter, you have to understand more than just your own myopic point of view. You have to try to understand all sides of the issue. And I can tell you right now what Viacom's side of the issue is going to be. Their side of the issue is going to be, well, it's our property. We get to decide how it's used and how it isn't used. So, an analogy would be, and their argument is going to be, you know what? Why it bothers us is this. Viacom talking now. When people upload our product on a wholesale level to YouTube, the internet, what have you, it dilutes the value of it. People no longer buy the DVDs of our products. We lose money. It takes money out of our pockets. And you know what? We hire thousands and thousands of people. We pay them a living wage. We pay a lot of taxes. When you circumvent that, we have to make cuts. People get fired. People lose their jobs because you're doing this. And guess what? If we wanted our crap uploaded to YouTube, you think we couldn't do it ourselves? We can. We're Viacom. We're huge. We have resources to do that. We don't want every other idiot doing it for us. It's our property. Let me use an analogy. If you're away at work, and while you're away at work, I come to your house, and I open the door, I break in, and I come in there, and I shoot a movie in your house, or I throw a party, or I use it for a whorehouse, whatever. And then I clean it up, and as I'm leaving, you pull up, and you go, hey, what the hell? You're coming out of my house. And I go, hey, yeah, it's your house, but I was just using it. You know, I cleaned it up. No harm, no foul. It's still your house. You still get to use it. In fact, I used it in my movie. So it actually increases your property values. It's good for you. I'm giving you publicity. You should appreciate that. And you go, hell no, I don't appreciate that. It's mine. I get to decide how it's used and how it isn't used. You don't get to use it without my permission. That's a pretty good analogy as to what's going on here. But of course, people only want to see it from their perspective, which is, I should be able to do whatever I want, because I've got a sense of entitlement. And of course, people are going to crack on my ass for saying this, because they don't want to hear it. Again, I'm doing it for your own good. But you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of fighting you brain-dead idiots. So you know what? Go ahead. Upload as much crap from TV as you want, and when the axe falls, don't snivel bitch to me. Do whatever you want. I don't care. It's between you and YouTube. But if I were you, and I am, if you're uploading stuff, be very careful. That's all I can say. Now make your hate comments down there, you dumb shits. Ugh!